Hello everybody, hope you're doing well today. Mark G with a C, back with another video. Today's video, on a slightly more personal level, this one. I'm sure if you're a regular viewer of my videos, you'll have heard me talking about my band from the early 90s, Enchantment. We were a doom death metal band. We were always categorised, along with My Dying Bride, Paradise Lost, Anathema, and for understandable reasons, that's the style of music we were playing. We were lucky enough, after recording our demo, to get a record label, a record deal with Century Media, record label over in Germany. Recorded this one album, the one and only, at Academy Studios in Dewsbury, which was famous for Paradise Lost, My Dying Bride and Anathema. They were doing their stuff there, so yeah, it was a good time in my life. I'm sure it was a good time in all the members. I'm still in touch with all the lads. This was released, what year was this? Called blimey, 94, so 25 years later. Anyway, the reason I'm showing you this, and actually we're listening to it on cassette. I've not listened to this on cassette for years and years and years. I'll just show you that. Nice J card there, lyrics on the inside, and that's me there in the middle. Yours truly. I recently sent a copy of this album over to Nathan in New Zealand, Metal Down Under. But yeah, it's nice to give this a spin after all these years. Anyway, back on topic. The singer, Paul, contacted me a couple of weeks ago and said, sent me a link to Amazon, and he said, have a look at this. He said, the Enchantment album's on vinyl. Now, it was never released on vinyl. Century Media original pressings, that's all they did was CDs and cassettes. It wasn't done on vinyl, so I thought, oh, intriguing. So anyway, he goes and has a look, and sees, yeah, it is definitely a vinyl issue. So I was a bit baffled. In when would this have been? The album was released in 94, so it would have been 2014. Peaceville put a reissue out of our album with slightly improved artwork, in my opinion. Just this font, I was never a big fan of that font at the bottom. Quite a generic font, really. So I always like that one a little bit better. So yeah, they'd licensed the rights off Century Media. We knew nothing about it, none of the members of the band, but we're not in it for the money. You're always pleased that people are wanting to put it out there. We'd had quite a few dealings with Hammy from Peaceful Records, obviously with their connection with Academy Studios, so I'd like to think Hammy personally had a hand in that, because me and the singer had met him on a number of occasions, and he was a nice fella, very supportive of us. So yeah, so that was released anyway. Again, that was just a CD release. So I have a look on Amazon. Yeah, fair enough. It's there on vinyl, and as it happens, it's being released by a company called Cosmic Key Creations. So we're all like, wow. So all the members of the band at different points, we all get in touch with each other. Have you seen this? Have you seen this? Have you seen this? We're buzzing, to be honest. Go on the website and there it is, vinyl. Enchantment, Dance Marble Naked on vinyl. So we were like, wow. So our singer says, I'll contact their company, Cosmic Key Creations, and see what that's all about. In the meantime, we're all getting proper excited about it. We all started buying our own copies of this, because it's a limited press. I think it's 300. It's either 300, 350 black, and 150 bronze or brown, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, So each of us we're all trying to make sure we get a copy of this. The guy from Cosmic Key Creations, he gets back in touch. Our singers contacts him. He gets back in touch. Says, brilliant. It's great to hear from you. I have been trying to contact you lads. I've bought the licenses rights off Century Media. I'm just a fan of, you know, good original bands from back in the day, and I love putting them out. It's a passion of mine. Whatever you guys have bought off me, I'll give you your money back, and I'm more than happy to send you the copies of it. So we were like, wow, great. So this is it. I have in my hands now. I think it was only released about 2, maybe 3 weeks ago. Enchantment's Dance a Marble Naked on vinyl. That's me with hair, if that focuses in. That picture, giving a bit away, that was taken on the field at the River Wyre, place called Stanner, just outside of Blackpool, when the water had gone out, the tide had gone out. So yeah, this is a nice thing. Cosmic Key Creations, I think they're a Dutch label, so a little inside insert there, thanks list, pictures of us guys, and the obligatory lyrics. Comes in a nice anti-static case and a little bit of a custom label. I love that label because if you can just see on it, you can just see this sort of album cover in the background. So yeah, you can see on there, Cosmic Key Creations, and under license from Century Media. So I just was quite gobsmacked, you know. Anyway, do you know what? I forget the guy's name who contacted us from the record company. He was lovely. He just said, "Look, I do it for the love of it." I won't bother trying to put that in. I do it for the love of it. I wouldn't dream of having you guys in the band pay for your own music. I'll send you the copies, and within about 2 weeks they were here. We all live all over the country now, members of Enchantment. So yeah, I think everyone's got their copies now. So that was that one. I've also got another copy here. I know this Cosmic Key Creations, they're putting a lot of different releases out, a lot of bands, you know, the old school bands. Again, it's got that slip inside, lyrics, and I've got to make sure I don't do any damage to this, haven't I? And yeah, this one's, if you can see that, if it shows up in the light, a bronze vinyl. And the mastering on this, he's done a really good job, really good job. I couldn't obviously play it in the background because I wanted to show you the actual vinyl, but yeah, it's a really nice job. Really impressed. And you know, it's really quite humbling when you've got people out there. I always try to put these away while I'm on camera. I don't even know why I bothered, it takes so long. Excuse me. Yeah, it's always very humbling when, you know, people just remember your music. 25 years ago our album came out, and you know, they remember it fondly and think, you know, yeah, I'm going to put that out, 500 pressings or what have you. I know my friend Johnny Seed did a video a couple of weeks ago. He's picked up one. So I suppose any of you guys out there who love your vinyl, go and check out Cosmic Key Creations. And not that we'll get a penny, but that's not what it's about. You know, it's just nice to see our album out of vinyl. And yeah, the guy sent us the original test pressings as well. He was doing these as a limited run of 10. So you could get the black vinyl, the bronze vinyl, the test pressings, and a little sticker in there. But yeah, he was kind enough to send us them all. So I've got a nice little white label there, and yeah, really made up with those. So that's it. Like I say, a bit of a personal video, this one, I suppose, guys. I know maybe some of the other lads in the band will be watching this. Hope you're doing well, boys. If you are, yeah, go check it out. If you're into your doom death metal, it's probably right up your street. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for being subscribed to my channel. Please leave comments, chat away. That's what it's all about. And until next time, All the best. Take care, guys.